Hey Capricorn, hey. It is Leo season. It's my season, Leo. I mean Capricorn, my bad. And what happens when we celebrate solar returns or birthdays? We give gifts. So this reading is about your impact, beneficial impact on a Leo in your life. Now, keep in mind, Capricorn, this message ain't for every Capricorn, and that's okay. That is okay. Take it as it resonates. All right. And if you like Capricorn, how I get down with my caffeine and cuss words in the morning, mm, okay. If you like how I get down, how this Leo gets down, please hit that like button. I wouldn't mind if you subscribed, or share it. Here we go. We're about to get into it. And we already have the first card out. We have the Three of Jazz. Beneficial impact of Capricorn on Leo. All right. We have the Five of Axes. Okay. Ace of Jazz. All right. So we have the Three of Jazz, which is the Three of Wands, Five of Axes, which is the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Jazz, which is Ace of Wands. And on the bottom of the deck here, we have the Two of Blues. That is the Two of Cups. Okay, Capricorn. This Leo in your life, what I'm getting is that they're they're either like a sibling, like a same sex sibling, or your best friend who may be same sex, um, or it could be, and I'll say same biological sex, okay, um, as opposed to gender. Yeah, same biological sex as opposed to gender. So take it as it resonates. But what I'm seeing that this person is really your ace boon coon, and y'all are like really close. Sometimes people would say, y'all were like one. You thought alike, you did shit alike. It's like wherever you found Capricorn, Leo was right there. It's and vice versa. That's what I'm getting here. Y'all would hang out at the store. I'm getting like hang out at the store a lot. Yeah, like you ready? Yeah, y'all going to the store? Let's go to the store. Like, let's go to the store just to chill. hmm All right. So, oh, there was a situation, it seems, where Leo may have gotten into some trouble. I don't know if Leo got jumped, or, you found out, Capricorn, that somebody was, that did, there were some people who didn't have, um, I'll say this, Leo's best interest in mind, because this situation isn't the same for everybody. Some of them, Leo could have gotten, there was a plan to jump Leo, or there was a plan to sabotage one of Leo's projects, or, you know, um, just intentionally, you know, uh, fuck up Leo's life or make them have a really bad season. And when I say season, I just mean an extended period of time. It even could have been where um, there may have been a third party situation where you found out that Leo's partner was on some old sneaky freaky. But what you did though was when you found out, you was like, oh no, mm-mm. Like what ain't gonna happen is it's like you came through. You came through. What ain't gonna happen is what we not gonna do today. You blew that horn. Oh my gosh, I just saw y'all remember when gosh, I guess it was 2020. It was a hot minute ago back in Louisiana where they were at port or at lake or at a lake or something like that. And old boy threw up that hat where the bra went down. You know, you remember with the chair and everything? That's what I saw. That was you, Capricorn. That was you. You blew the horn, but you threw that damn hat up. you th- you threw that hat up, and you were like, "Let's go." What we not gonna do today? What you not gonna do? What you not gonna do? That's how you came through. That's how you came through for Leo. Yeah, yeah. What? How did Leo feel about Capricorn after Capricorn intervened? We have the Seven of Roots, so that's the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Page of Jazz, Page of Wands, and we have the Three of Roots. Mm. So Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Preacher, which is the equivalent to the Hierophant. Yeah, that's what's surrounding that that energy, the energy surrounding the situation. And what this shows me is that, Leo, once you have shown yourself to be shown Leo who you are, Leo will either be loyal for life or leave you the fuck alone. And the Hierophant came up here, and that just shows me loyalty. Loyalty. Where you go, I go. You getting baptized, I'm getting baptized. Like, but anyway, um, with this spread here, it's like, you know, y'all are together regardless of feelings, regardless of who is outside. Y'all will work through it. You learn together, you grow together, because we have um the Page of Wands here. It was like a renewed sense of a friendship, a renewed sense um of a renewed foundation in your friendship, in your relationship. And it's like he or they, he, she, they, all the pronouns, because we're taking it as as it resonates, right? It's like, wow, they really got me. they Capricorn really got me. You know, a lot of times we invest in people because this guy is looking at his rewards. He's looking at, the investment of his hard work and smiling, cheesing. Look at him. And that is the energy surrounding, Leo. Like, oh, this my homie. Okay. All this time I put in, like they really got me. Oh, we in this together, good, bad, and indifferent. Good, bad, or indifferent. They knew. They if they didn't know, they know now. After this happened, or because this is a timeless reading, when this happens, this is when what I'm getting here. You know, a lot of us, myself included, grew up in the church. And what the phrase that they always say, you know, um, come to Jesus, come to God, and dedicate your life. And that is what I'm getting here. Leo is dedicated. Leo's dedicated. All right. What can Leo and Capricorn expect? What would be the outcome? No. Okay. Okay. Spirit was like, ask this. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. What can Leo and Capricorn expect in their friendship, in their relationship going forward? Yeah, this is an awesome, awesome reading. I love this. Okay. The devil, the sun. Wow. That's something else. Eight of Swords. At the bottom of the deck here, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords is you, Capricorn. And just to clarify here, because wow, you showed up here too in the devil. That's your energy. Okay. So what this spread is saying, what spirit wants you to know, is that your um relationship with Leo, like, of course, this is not going to be the end of the challenges. This is not going to be the end of the challenges. However, the sun rules Leo. So the fact that your energy with the devil came out right beside the sun, that goes right back to that two of um gosh, that two of cups, where y'all aces, because y'all are going to remain friends. Y'all are going to remain super close. And you, Capricorn, you are going to be that person who helps keep Leo on track. As a matter of fact, it's like y'all keep each other on track, because what I'm getting is that, um we all have our strengths, we all have our weaknesses. And where one is weak in the area, another may be strong, and that's how that's presenting here. So where somebody may have issues with maybe addiction, or maybe with somebody the opposite sex, or whoever they are attracted to, a specific person they may be addicted to. You come through, you come through, or they come through for you and help you out of that victim mentality, help you out of that. Y'all help each other out of feeling powerless. Y'all help each other out of imprisoning yourselves. You both are a support to each other. You are a support to each other. Yeah. Can you clarify the devil here, please? Okay. Oop. Yep. Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles, a Chariot. Yeah. There is going to be a time here soon. So this may have already happened. Again, this reading is timeless. This may be coming up where one of you, or either even both of you, are going to go through a very hard time. But you, y'all are going to be a support to each other, because we have victory here on the end. It's going to be one of those things where I'm getting that there's going to be like some kind of hardship, where it's going to be like a temporary um, job loss, or a divorce, a breakup. But it's going to be one of those situations where money is affected, and it may have mental, it's going to have a mental impact. It definitely is, because we have the 8 and the 9 of swords here. And it's going to be one of those things where um, whoever this is happening to, they are going to feel powerless, whether it's you or Leo. It's going to be a lot of self blame, when it seems like what I'm getting is that it wasn't even them. Like, yeah, there are um when things like that happens, there are um faults in relationships. But what I'm getting is that this person may have just been ready to go. They were it was done. But you come in, or they come in, and they are that emotional support. Again, there's victory on the end. There is a Y'all are going to pull each other through. Y'all are going to be each other's breakthrough, or help each other to get to the breakthrough and recognize the breakthrough. Yeah. Yeah. Like, this is what I'm getting is that this is a long lasting, a lifelong relationship. This isn't one of those, you know, fleeting um relationships. This one is is forever. Like for real, for real. Yeah. One more. Will Leo and Capricorn get through, come through on the other side victorious? I know I already said it, but I'm going to confirm it. Being a little nosy. Sometimes Leos are nosy. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Yes. Yes. We got the Queen of Cups. We have the Magician here. What this shows me is that not only are y'all going to come through this on the other side, you know, emotionally stable, nurtured, um, you know, empathetic, but you're also going to recognize that you are loved. You are well loved. You have a newfound love and respect for each other. Y'all are going to know that this is a divine connection, although it may not be, you know, romantic. It's still divine, and you both will see that together. You both can manifest whatever you want. Y'all can manifest whatever you want separately, but together, y'all are super powerful. Yeah, that's amazing. Final message here for Capricorn. Final message for Capricorn here. Final message for Capricorn. Sun coming out, y'all. I love this. And I hope that you don't think, because I know this is still a very positive reading. I know this is really a heads up that there are, there is some challenges coming, but I hope you look at it as just what it is, a heads up. So you can uh, prepare yourself as much as possible for what is to come. Ooh, trust. Final message. Trust, sincerity, respect, carefulness, and support. I love this. That is the bond that is unshakable and unbreakable between you, Capricorn, and Leo. I love that. All right, y'all. That's what I got. I hope this helps. Thank you, Capricorn, for what you have done for Leo. From a Leo. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I post content specific to you, Capricorn. Till next time, y'all, get out of here. Bye.